Under the glittering Seoul night sky, where the air still shimmered from the aftermath of the AAA Asian Awards, something happened that no camera, no scriptwriter, and no director could have staged more perfectly. Dear viewers, thank you for tuning in once again, and get ready, because today's story feels less like an award ceremony recap and more like a breathtaking K-drama moment unfolding in real life. The energy was alive, the lights were dazzling, and the anticipation was already high. But no one, absolutely no one, expected the quiet, heart-stopping scene shared between YoonA and Lee Jun-Ho. What seemed like a simple greeting turned into a moment so enchanting that fans across the world are still replaying it, analyzing every frame, every smile, and every second of the interaction that sent social media into a frenzy. It all began just minutes after the final award had been handed out. The celebrities were moving around backstage, exchanging congratulations, hugging, laughing, and preparing for their next scheduled interviews. But as fans know, where there's YoonA and Lee Jun-Ho, there's always a special kind of magic in the air. One that feels warm, cinematic, and impossible to ignore. They weren't the main characters of the awards that night, but they quickly became the main characters of everyone's hearts. Viewers watching the backstage footage couldn't help but wonder, was this truly just a friendly greeting, or was it something that held a deeper story, something quietly blooming between two people who have shared incredible chemistry on and off the screen? The moment began with YoonA stepping into the backstage hallway, glowing in her elegant gown, her energy calm yet captivating. She walked with the grace of someone who has spent years in the spotlight, yet somehow still carries herself with the purity of a rookie. Her soft smile alone could light up the entire venue. Fans noticed immediately how radiant she looked, as though the awards had added a new layer of confidence and charm around her. The air shifted the instant she appeared. Crew members, fellow artists, even photographers paused for a few seconds, captivated by her presence. Lee Jun-Ho, on the other hand, was already standing at the far end of the hall, speaking with staff members. He wore a refined suit that seemed tailored just for him, accentuating his polished aura and his natural charisma. Jun-Ho carries himself in a way that makes people look twice, sometimes even 3 times, without quite knowing why. He doesn't have to demand attention, it simply gravitates toward him. And as fate would have it, the exact moment YoonA walked in was the moment he turned around. It was a flawless, almost scripted beat, like something straight from an emotionally charged romantic drama. Their eyes met. And that was all it took. The look they shared, even from a distance, seemed to hold a kind of familiarity and warmth that didn't need words. YoonA's lips curved into a brighter smile, the kind you can't hide even if you try. Jun-Ho's expression shifted instantly. What was a serious, composed look turned into something gentle, almost tender. It was as if he'd just seen someone who mattered deeply. The camera caught it. Fans felt it. And the moment traveled like wildfire across all platforms. As she approached, it became even clearer that this wasn't just a hello between colleagues. The energy around them changed, softening like the opening scene of a romance film. YoonA lowered her head slightly in a shy yet elegant gesture, and Jun-Ho responded with a smile so wide and natural that fans commented, "We've never seen him smile like that to anyone else." The two stopped just a step away from each other, and though the hallway was bustling with people, somehow it felt like the world had paused. Their greeting? Oh, that greeting. It was gentle, familiar, respectful, and warm, but with an undertone of undeniable chemistry. Not the dramatic greeting of lovers reunited, but something beautifully subtle. The kind of connection that doesn't shout, but instead whispers its way straight into your heart. A small bow, a soft laugh, a slightly extended eye contact that lingered just a beat longer than necessary. Jun-Ho leaned in a little as they exchanged a few words, and YoonA, with her graceful presence, seemed to brighten even more in response. It was elegant, natural, and more intimate than anything fans had expected. People around them smiled without even meaning to. Staff members exchanged quick glances. A cameraman tried, unsuccessfully, to pretend he wasn't captivated. And fans watching the clip later said it felt like watching the reunion scene of a K-drama couple who still carried unresolved feelings. There was a softness, an unspoken understanding, and a spark between them that made viewers think, this can't be acting. this is real. What made this moment even more mesmerizing was the history these two share. Not as a public couple, but as entertainers whose paths have crossed in meaningful ways. Their chemistry during their past collaboration had already ignited the internet once. Fans had been hoping for another interaction for months. And finally, at the AAA Asian Awards, the universe seemed to grant that wish. You could feel years of fondness and respect between them, and wrapped in a moment so delicate that it instantly became iconic. As they continued speaking, their body language told the rest of the story. Jun-Ho kept his posture slightly forward, showing genuine interest in YoonA's words. YoonA kept touching the side of her dress lightly, a small, almost subconscious gesture she often makes when she feels shy yet comfortable. And the smiles. Those were the kind of smiles that belong in behind-the-scenes footage of a drama where the actors reveal their real, unfiltered selves. After their brief but unforgettable interaction, the two parted ways with another soft smile, but the magic didn't fade. It lingered in the air, left behind like a secret message. Fans were quick to point out that after YoonA walked away, Jun-Ho's expression remained warm, as though the moment had left him in a better mood. YoonA, too, appeared brighter as she moved toward her waiting area, stealing glances back with the kind of sweetness that made fans' hearts race. On social media, clips of their greetings spread like wildfire. Hashtags trended in Korea, Japan, Southeast Asia, and even Europe. Fans recreated the moment, added romantic soundtracks, wrote fan fiction, and analyzed every micro-expression. Some joked that even K-drama directors would struggle to create a scene that natural, while others declared that their chemistry was something too powerful to script, too soft to deny. Viewers, thank you for being part of this beautiful moment with us. As always, your love and engagement help bring these stories to life. And this particular one, this tender exchange between YoonA and Lee Jun-Ho, deserves to be remembered. It wasn't just a greeting. It was a glimpse into a relationship dynamic that feels like it carries more than the public can see. Whether it's friendship, mutual admiration, or something deeper blossoming quietly, no one can deny that the moment felt special. It felt like a K-drama scene, one where the world stops just long enough for two people to share a connection that feels destined, comforting, and irreplaceable. One where a single greeting tells a story more powerful than a script, more emotional than an award speech, and more unforgettable than any staged performance. What fans witnessed wasn't just an interaction, it was a reminder of the kind of magic that happens when two stars with undeniable chemistry cross paths at the perfect moment. And if this small exchange could make the world buzz like this, imagine what could happen the next time they meet. Until then, viewers, keep your hearts open, keep your imaginations alive, and keep rewatching that beautiful moment. Because sometimes, even in real life, K-drama scenes do come true.